Hey, this is Kuro here, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Orcs Must Die. I already have played a great deal of the game, but the footage of that got fucked up and weren't usable, so I'm just going to be starting from level 1 once again, so you guys can take a look at the game. So I might as well just get started. And I can already say now that the first levels is not that hard in any way, but they will get later on. But I thought I might as well show you everything from level 1.
I've spent 300 years fighting for the Order. I've killed thousands of orcs and defended dozens of rifts. And this is how it ends. One slip and a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my apprentice. That's it then. The world is doomed.
It's all up to me now. Rest well.
Yep,
crazy
that
old
sounds
man.
interesting.
First things
So
first,
we'll
let's
just
see what
get
you left
started,
me in the
and
spellbook.
as you can see, this is not really what you start with, so I'm just gonna pick that's the 4 you'll start out with, so I'm just gonna take those to give you the impression of
Last thing you'll
how it
ever
is when
see.
you start. So that should be pretty much it. And as far as I know, so the weapons got kind of a primary ability here, as you can see, just hitting with the sword, and then it got this AoE thing. And the crossbow is of course shooting, and then it has an ability to stun. But of course it's going to cost mana so that you can spam it. So, and of course, by the way, these spike traps is upgraded, so they do also snare. That's of course not something you'll start out with. But the cash you use to upgrade with is gained depending on how well you complete the levels. If you die a lot and stuff, then you're not going to get a lot of the cash. And yeah, that's basically, if you die, you'll lose a life, and then you'll respawn randomly, and you will still have the possibility to complete the level. So, but as I said, this is not challenging at all yet, but there will come different enemies later on, some flying and stuff that will make it a great deal harder, but for now this is all it's about. So I might as well just talk a bit about the future of this channel and what you can expect here. So first off, I want to say that we are in progress of getting a new mic, so don't worry about that. I know the sound quality of the Dead Island and this is not really ideal, as actually the mic we use for our Dead Island is a laptop mic, so that says something about the quality. Yeah, and then you can expect lots of different game footage. We'll be covering some FPS and some MMOs and, well, anything we'll find interesting, really. And of course, if you have something you would like for us to cover, then send us a message and we'll figure it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can probably expect something from, Battlefield, Diablo, Guild Wars, maybe some Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, everything, basically, covering as much as possible. And it will mainly be full playthroughs, and maybe of course also some small clips from each game, but we'll see. Depends on the response we get, from you guys, and that's pretty much it. So this is the last wave actually, so we're soon done. Just going to beat these ones up, that should be no problem. It's not that hard at all. Not yet at least. There we go. That, and there is the victory dance. And that's basically Orcs Must Die, and as you can see, that's the credit I talk about. As you can see here, I got 5 skulls out of 5, of course. This is the first level, so that's pretty obvious. And then you can see, then you can, you know, upgrade them for, and depending on what it is you upgrade, it gives different benefits. As you can see, this makes them stun, and this, for example, makes it larger blast radius and stuff. And I already upgraded this spike trip to give a short snare, and my barricades to be cheaper. But this was first episode of Orcs Must Die, and I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and all that stuff. And the next Dead Island episode will be up as soon as possible, including the next episode of Orcs Must Die, of course. So this was Akiro here. See ya.